Hello, you're kicking off the Saturday's edition of QPVN English News Bulletin. You're with Milici and income deadlines. Defense diplomacy and international integration promoted in an innovative, creative, comprehensive manner. Defense industry sector modernized to become highly skilled, compact, and strong. Cultural preservation linked to tourism development. At the conference reviewing the staff work in the Home Military in 2024 held on December the 27th, General Nguyễn Tân Cương, Chief of the General Staff of the Vietnam People's Army and Deputy Minister of National Defense, requested the Home Military to well follow the theme of 2025 that has been identified as the year of accelerating, making breakthroughs in determination to victoriously fulfill the goals and tasks of the resolution of the 11th Military Party Congress. In 2024, the General Staff directed the Home Military to successfully complete regular and unexpected military and defense tasks. Combat readiness has been strictly maintained, while appropriate policies and measures have been promptly proposed to the Central Military Commission, Ministry of National Defense, as well as party and state in handling arising situations, thus further tightening the national sovereignty and territorial and maintaining security and order in the whole country. General Cương noted that 2025 is a year of important political events requiring the military to improve the research and forecast capacity. He emphasized the need to continue to adjust the organization of the troops towards highly skilled, compact, and strong, with priority given to newly established units tasked with training for combat readiness and those in key strategic areas. He asked the Home Military to strengthen night, mobile, and high-intensity training in all conditions that are realistic. On December the 27th, chairing the Military Intelligence and Reconnaissance Conference in the Home Military in 2024 and rolling out tasks for 2025, General Nguyễn Tân Cương, Chief of the General Staff of the Vietnam People's Army, Deputy Minister of National Defense, requested that the Military Intelligence and Reconnaissance Force to continue to closely follow the resolutions, directives, orders, plans, and instructions of all levels, with a focus on leadership and direction to improve the ability to grasp, assess, forecast, and master the wet root situations. In 2024, Military Intelligence and Reconnaissance Unit have promptly reviewed, rectified, and accelerated force organization, strongly innovated thinking, awareness, and working methods, deployed forces to grab and promptly report on grassroots situations, improved training results, combat readiness, and combat capabilities, coordinated closely with friendly forces to ensure absolute safety of assigned targets. General Nguyễn Tân Cương asked the force to further promote its advisory role, contributing to maintaining political security and social order and safety in the areas, continue to build a streamlined and strong force. 2024 is a vibrant year for defense diplomacy and international integration, affirming its role as one of the important pillars of the party diplomacy, state diplomacy, and people-to-people diplomacy. That was heard at the conference summarizing the work of defense diplomacy and international integration, chaired by Senior Lieutenant General Hoàng Xuân Chiến, Deputy Minister of National Defense, on December the 27th. In 2024, bilateral defense cooperation was further boosted and achieved practical results, especially with neighboring countries and important partners. Border external affairs remain a bright spot, particularly contributing to strengthening close, united, friendly, and trustworthy defense relations with adjacent countries. Security cooperation at sea and in the air has been actively and effectively implemented. The work of war legacy relief and search for U.S. soldiers missing in action has been carried out as planned. Multilateral defense diplomacy continues to be effectively implemented, contributing to strengthening solidarity, cohesion, consensus, while building political trust in the ASEAN community. United Nations peacekeeping activities are carried on with effective outcomes. The Vietnam Defense Expo 2024 was successfully organized with strong influence. Praising the above results, Senior Lieutenant General Hoàng Xuân Chiến requested that in 2025, defense diplomacy and international integration continue to be implemented in accordance with the guidelines, policies, and viewpoints of the party and the state, meeting the requirements of general goals. Building upon the heroic traditions of Vietnam's military industry and integrating valuable lessons learned from past resistant wars, today's service people in scientific and technological sector are driven by an ever stronger aspiration to showcase their talents. Through relentless innovation, they are incorporating modern technologies into the development, utilization, and production of advanced weaponry and material. These unwavering efforts stem from a determined spirit of self-reliance and resilience, aiming to build a highly skilled, compact, and strong military capable of advancing modernization while solidifying the reputation of Vietnam's defense industry. Thanks to strategic investments in modern infantry weapon production lines, Factory 111 has methodically cultivated a highly skilled workforce capable of mastering new technologies. Over time, it has emerged as a prestigious infantry weapon manufacturer. The factory has developed a variety of advanced high-tech firearms, reaffirming the self-sufficiency of Vietnam's defense industry in manufacturing weapons.
Xúc tiến thương mại.
We are developing new weapons that are compact and lightweight. We have introduced various new models and products with tactical and technical capabilities tailored to specific weapons, combat types, and forces. This meet the training and combat readiness requirements of the military. In recent years, the Military Institute of Science and Technology has been a leading research unit in military science. The institute had prioritized enhancing its design capabilities and mastering technologies to develop numerous high-tech weapons and technical systems. These innovations have been transferred to military units across the armed forces, effectively supporting training and exercises.
Viện sẽ tận dụng những thành tựu.
We will be mastering foundational and core technologies to create practical, high-tech scientific products that meet the training and combat readiness needs of the military. We are committed to living up to our role and position, acknowledging the trust placed in us, and fulfilling our duties in the new context. The creativity and perseverance of military scientists during peacetime have underscored Vietnam's intellectual and technological capabilities. Their determination to narrow the gap with other nations contributes to advancing international integration and fostering comprehensive cooperation in the field of defense industry modernization. Coming up next, Đà Nẵng makes breakthrough investments to develop tourism. Cultural preservation linked to tourism development. On December the 27th, Tân Cảng Hải Phòng International Container Terminal received its 1,500,000 20-foot equivalent units in 2024, marking a new milestone to become a green port in Vietnam. To be recognized as Vietnam's green port as regulated by the Vietnam Maritime Administration, enterprises are required to meet three main criteria, including commitment and readiness, actions and implementation towards clean energy saving, application of information technology, resource utilization, environmental protection, and green management, and efficiency, including energy saving and environmental protection. As the largest deep-water container port in the northern Vietnam, Tân Cảng Hải Phòng International Container Terminal is leading the port operation digitalization. With modern and energy-efficient loading and unloading equipment, the terminal serves more than 3.5 million kilowatt per hour of electricity annually, equivalent to $320,000 per year. The lighting system has switched to LED lights, saving 114,000 kilowatt per hour of electricity, equivalent to $10,000, and the solar power system at the office building helps save $5,300 in electricity costs per year. Currently, the application of the zero technology in agricultural development is gradually changing thinking and production methods. In Hanam province, in addition to traditional flower growing models, many high-tech ones have been developed, applying the latest advances in the agricultural sector.
Over the past years, Phu Vân High-Tech Agricultural Joint Stock Company has invested in infrastructure systems, equipment, and greenhouse systems in line with international standards. This year, the company has cooperated with engineers from the Vietnam National University of Agriculture to transfer orchid breeding techniques and technologies. In this year's date flower crop, the company has successfully bred more than 70,000 precious orchids. I've been a customer of this orchid garden for 4 or 5 years. The quality of the flowers here is excellent, especially flowers from Phu Vân company last longer than the others on the market. Growing many orchid varieties in large quantities not only meets the taste of customers, but also contributes to preserving and developing precious orchids in Vietnam. Thanks to the correct application of techniques, orchids grow very well with high uniformity, beautiful and diverse colors. This year, I chose flowers that are durable and beautiful, from the pistils to the petals. All have bright colors and very thick petals. Every year, we send technicians to orchid gardens nationwide to gain experience to develop orchids that meet the taste of consumers. Not only in Phu Vân, the flower and ornamental plant growing industry has developed strongly in many localities in Hà-Nam province. In addition to traditional flowers such as chrysanthemums, roses, gerberas, peaches, kumquats, gardeners have invested and applied high technology to grow high-class flowers, serving customers in high segments of the market.
Da Nang will make breakthrough investments in its tourism sector with the slogan, "Enjoy Da Nang, multiple experiences" to enhance its appeal to both domestic and international visitors. That was the key message from the conference announcing Da Nang's tourism development plan for 2025, held on December the 27th. By 2025, Da Nang aims to welcome 11.9 million visitors, including approximately 4.8 million international tourist arrivals and over 7.1 million domestic tourists. The city will focus on such 3 key areas for breakthrough development as investment in tourism product development, expanding market outreach, and improving service quality while developing human resources for the tourism industry. Among these initiatives are programs to promote new services and experiences such as Da Nang's nightlife, cuisine, nature, and festivals. The city will also focus on promoting new flight routes to Japan, China, Southeast Asia, and other potential markets such as India, the US, Australia, the Middle East, Russia, Eastern Europe, and former Soviet countries. In 2024, tourism in Da Nang is expected to generate over 31 trillion Vietnam dollars in revenue, with nearly 10.9 million visitors. Many localities are now working to preserve and promote the traditional cultural values of ethnic communities alongside tourism development. By linking cultural heritage conservation with tourism, these areas are transforming cultural traditions into compelling products that increasingly captivate both domestic and international visitors. Matt Lincoln and Georgia Justice in Ba Thước District, Thanh Hóa Province for the extended vacation. During their stay, they immersed themselves in the breathtaking landscape, savored traditional local dishes, experienced the making and tasting of rượu cần, a fermented rice wine. The uniqueness of the local culture is what drew me away from the hustle and bustle of the city, along with the beautiful natural scenery. Recently, Thanh Hóa Province has launched more than 10 community-based tourism initiatives that leverage the unique natural and cultural heritage of ethnic minorities in the mountainous areas. The Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism regularly organizes training programs focused on preserving traditional attire, promoting folk music, dance and crafts, all designed to enhance tourism development. Tourists visiting community-based tourism sites not only want to explore the area, but also learn about the local cultural life. In response, folk culture clubs have formed spontaneously and are now developing policies to support these clubs, improving their facilities and offering training to help them integrate smoothly into the community. Across the country, more and more cultural tourism destinations are being developed with cooperation between localities and regions. Notable examples include the cultural tourism routes that have become brands through the heritage regions of Việt Bắc, the Central Region Heritage Route, the Gong Page of the Central Highlands, exploring back to the roots tourism, colors of the Highlands, and the Northwest Loop. The role of the state is essential in every journey and every product. The government provides direction from national to local levels and support ethnic communities. We have a clear roadmap with monitoring and guidance to ensure that its product aligns with the criteria set forth, aiming for sustainability and eco-friendliness. The strategy for the development of Vietnam's cultural industry until 2020, with a vision toward 2030, identifies 12 key sectors, including cultural tourism. Integrating local culture into tourism products is playing a crucial role in preserving and promoting the values of ethnic cultures in contemporary society. It is the end of the Daily News Bulletin today. You can watch our news again at QPVN.vn. For now, goodbye and see you next time.